Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. Off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Truth be told, we might be talking about one of the most disrespected quarterbacks in the entire NFL. I mean, he's constantly talked about as if he's some fringe NFL starter, despite the fact, Mike, that he's been the focal point for a team that has completely turned things around since his arrival. Now, I don't know if we would classify him as this, like, elite super talent, but there's no denying this guy is a winner, and if he's under center, you got a great chance.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. A gain of 15 with Dunn facing third and 14. They pick it up. First carry for David Montgomery. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On third down, they go with Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle.
On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he'll come on to punt this one away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year one in Pittsburgh.
At one point, this guy was one of the top superstars in the entire league, and I don't think he's fallen as far from that as people want to imagine. This is still a winning quarterback in the NFL, and historically, what's been a very dynamic dual-threat approach in his game has turned to more of a passing style as he's gotten older. If he puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen over the years, he's going to be a hard one to beat.
No run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. They run it over center with Harris. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. A carry here for Warren. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 3rd down and 9. Watkins motioning over. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Third down, here's Wilson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. Not much develops there. Get this to about the 43. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The motion man is Raymond. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. To throw is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Lions move on to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Try and run it here with Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The shotgun. Wilson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
That's good for the Lions.
Throwing, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He finds Raymond for the completion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Goff. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Goff. Will try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On second down, Russel. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first down, Wilson. And that one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll try again here, second and 10. On second down, Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Wilson will throw again. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for 13. That's a Steeler first down. Give up the middle to Harris. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. On 2nd down, Warren. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 3rd and 5. Now it's Harris. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Steelers first down.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Second and 7. On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
8-yard pickup. And the Steelers first down.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun with Warren. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Watkins motioning over. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
First and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the depth not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Gonna run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Trying to run for it with Harris. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
First down is third.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw again is Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers have run out to a 24-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So we'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Lions ball their first time out.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff to throw on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Into the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. this one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's Warren. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's gone. This pass complete to Raymond. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. Here's gone. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. The clock will stop for 21 seconds to go in the game. Now Wilson on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Wilson will throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, Wilson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finish.